Good morning. I wanted to talk to you a little bit slowed down version of the last video that I made. I was talking about budgeting. A lot of times people don't know where to start. What do I do? Jennifer, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't either. And then I had to learn from somebody. So I'm here to teach you. So one of the things that you want to do, get a pen and paper and write it down. Okay, so every single month needs to have a budget. So this is the budget for September 2023 because we budget ahead of time. This is the planning stage. So the planning is for where your money is going to go. Now, for those of you who make your regular income, you need to make sure that you do things a little bit differently, and I'm going to address that in another video. But for today, we're just going to get started. Okay, so every single budget needs to be planning ahead of time. September's going to come, and that's okay. So we need to plan for that. So you got to eat, so let's plan for groceries. You got to have a place to stay, so let's plan for housing. And if you like your stuff and you want to insure your stuff, then you have insurance for where you live, so either renter's insurance or mortgage insurance. Then, if you live somewhere, you got to pay for the lights, the air conditioning, because this is hot, y'all. You got to pay for some water and maybe a trash service. So we're going to bundle those up in utilities. You can separate them out if you'd like. Then we're going to go into if you drive. Okay, so if you drive, you have a car. If you have a car payment, you need to add that in there. And then you got to insure it because that's a smart people thing to do. You got to have car insurance. Okay. And then we got to talk about savings, y'all. We got to start saving. So we're going to put that on here. Even if it's a little bit, you got to save. So this is a very rough, very quick start to writing things down. How much do you average spend on groceries in a month? So you can look at your last 3 statements, your last 3 months, and take an average of what's average. Okay. Then your housing, that's usually pretty set. Okay. Your insurance for your housing, again, that's usually pretty set. Utilities vary because you use air conditioning or water or whatever, so those might need to be separated. Your car payment, usually pretty set. Insurance also. And then your savings. What are you willing to save? What's your goal? We talked about SMART goals in the previous video. And so making a goal of what you want to be able to save is really important. Okay? So you add all that up. Do the math. I got one of these little handy dandy little $1.98 calculators. It does wonders. It maths just great. Okay? You add all that up, and then you look at your income, and you do some subtraction. My income is this. My outgo is this. There's a budget. If you need to make some adjustments, make some adjustments. So, let's talk about your budget and see what that feels like. I'll see you next time.